I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Laakson.
I am Francisco Cerundolo,
and you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Welcome back, tennis fans. It's been a very, very exciting day, and we've had some amazing winners on the clay courts. Obviously, Carlos Alcaraz doing something almost the impossible earlier on today. 2 matches in a day and about 5 hours on court, and still managing to take a title. Iga taking another title as well. It looks like those 2 names keep popping up, doesn't it, JG?
Yeah, they're the 2 massive results. There is 2 more though. We've got Potapova winning and Rublev, yep. So 2 Russians flying. And the Rublev one's amazing because he was able to bagel the world number 1 Novak Djokovic in the final set in Belgrade as well, Serbia. And I was looking at the list of players who have bageled Djokovic, and of course one of the last ones was at Roland Garros with Rafael Nadal doing it to him. But it doesn't happen often. A lot of them have happened on clay. You'll be surprised. You probably won't be surprised to know. But yeah, that's a pretty incredible achievement. And Andrei Rublev now, let me see if I can find the stat. He's the last person, I did send it to you. He's the last person to beat some ridiculous names. So you've got Rublev, the last match against Djokovic, he won. The last match against Nadal, he won. The last match against Federer, he won. The last match against Murray, he won. The last match against Medvedev, he won. The last match against Dominic Thiem, he won. The only one he's not won is Wawrinka. So he's got a bit of a crazy... I don't think he wants to ever play any top players again, because currently the last match he's played against any of the top players, he's won.
It's impressive. I think with that stat as well about Djokovic, didn't you send that through to me earlier? There was something like that. Most of them were in finals as well that he gets bageled. Oh, there's a lot of very strange.
So Djokovic has been bageled 12 times in his career, 5 of them in finals, 4 in clay court finals.
Very weird that he's getting bageled in finals, but it's just well done to Andrei Rublev. He had a fantastic match today. I was pretty shocked because I thought once Djokovic came back, then we were going to see the same thing again. Djokovic loses the first set, as Almino had said. What's the bet today? Djokovic loses the first set, and it did happen again. So well done if you put a bet on that, Almino.
Well, no, because he lost the whole match.
No, just to lose the first set. Lose the first set. Yeah. Okay, I thought it was a great bet. So it happened every single match this week, but he just couldn't get it done. Rublev, he takes his 3rd title of this year, which is impressive. I'm not sure if he's going to be playing any of these tournaments this week, though.
I don't think he's in there, but let's wait and see to verify that for sure. We've got 2 brackets we're going to be filling out. 2 on the men's, nothing on the women's. So we're going to give Iga a little rest. I think she's been playing far too much anyway.
Yeah.
But these 2 should be some good ones. So let's get straight into it. And we're going to start with Munich. You can see it above me right now. That's right. And let's start with the previous winners. What you need to do at home, though, guys, is download the TNNS app. And play along at home, Apple or Android, free to play, and you can compete against me and Ben if you join our bracket league on there.
That's right. Just a quick shout out to a few of our regulars in the live chat. We got Milan in there, one of our members. We got Gene in there as well. Boban, BTO alumni, and just a few others in there. Obviously, people are probably having a bit of a break now, I think. I think it was a bit of a crazy week of tennis, so... if you don't get the chance to do these brackets this evening, you better get up early in the morning because they're going to close at 10 a.m. I've heard. So this is very important.
This one is. The other one's going to close at 1 p.m. So we've got a bit longer if you want to sleep in. Probably hello to everyone who's not watching live anyway. I'm sure there'll be more people tuning in tomorrow morning. So we give a shout out to Tadius, one of our Polish members, the new one who's joined. Appreciate that. Thanks for joining. And let's get into this. So the previous champion was Basaksehir last year, beating Struff in the final. The Germans have done very well here. Zverev's won it a few times. Kohlschreiber's not done too bad. Tommy Haas as well. Andy Murray won this in 2015, defeating Kohlschreiber in the final. And, well, But Berrettini got to a final. Christian Garin, I know he's playing this year. He won it in 19. So some good names. Martin Klizan, I'm assuming he's retired, isn't he? I don't see him at all anymore.
I haven't
I know
seen
he was
his
playing
name come up.
challengers not too long ago, but I'm not sure what he's doing. I used to tune into quite a few of his matches, actually. I did like him.
Yeah, we have had some qualifying that's been going on, I believe, in this one. I've just see if
it's
I
all
can...
completed. So
Is it all...
it's all been completed because it was done sort of yesterday. Which
fantastic.
I think all tournaments should do, if I'm honest. Just what just makes more sense, does it not?
Yeah, I in my mind it does. Like I much prefer it than the overlap. When you get like the overlap of qualifiers and main draw, it completely screws up our brackets. But this one,
I think it was today, actually. Apologies, but I think it was just done earlier on today. It all seems a bit of a blur because today's been so long. But we did have Topo beating Gombos. That was the big shock.
Yeah,
but Gombos has been awarded entry anyway as a lucky loser. He's always a lucky loser. Gombos. You got Gerasimov beating Montero, Nishioka, beating Hanfman. That's disappointing for Hanfman. And Lehecka defeating Tabio in straight sets.
That's the big one. I was impressed by Gerasimov, I have to say, because he knocked out Francisco Cerundolo, the number one qualifying seed, and Montero, another great player as well. So there are some good players in here. I'd say my standouts are probably Lehecka and Gerasimov, though.
Okay. For me, it's just Lehecka.
Okay. I think Gerasimov on his day can do all right. I mean, we've seen him play well in the past on clay, especially at Roland Garros as well. But...
an important question before we start. It is sponsored by BMW, this event. And we've seen the Stuttgart one sponsored by Paul. Seems like all these German events have a car sponsor. What I want to know is the winner going to drive a BMW onto court to collect the trophy? Because I feel like they've got to, right?
Yeah,
we saw Riga whipping in her
nervous.
Porsche today. Red Porsche. She was very scared. And I want to see, I'm telling you now, Bashashvili win it again and ride into the arena in his BMW.
I wonder what you're going to say then. Like drive into the arena, like what, wheel spin, handbrake turns into the court or something. Some crazy driving maneuver or something. Might be a bit more entertaining. But right, so I'll get rid of the previous winners. We've heard about the qualifiers. Now I can get into the main draw proper. I'll just bring this one up on the screen now. I think that this one I just was having a quick look through just before we have gone live, just because I wasn't even sure who was going to be in it other than Zverev. I saw the name Zverev, and other than that, I was just interested to see where the qualifiers are going. And there's some interesting first round matches. I'll just ping these ones up on the screen now, and everybody can have a little look. Here we go.
Do you know if it's a 500 this event or 250?
I think it's 250.
Because it seems like a good draw.
It's a 250, yeah. Both of them are 250s.
Both 250s.
Yeah.
But some good players in there. Of course, Alex Verev heading the draw. Number one seed. And actually, joking aside, he could become world number one very soon. Because Medvedev and Djokovic are dropping points, he has the potential, if he can pull something together, to become world number one. But I don't want to speak that into existence because I don't want it to happen. But we do have the number 2 seed at the bottom, Casper Ruud. So some 2 good players there.
Very good, yeah.
Let's get going. Zverev with a bye. First up, tricky one. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. I'm going probably just based upon who I like more. I'm based upon that great result in the qualifying. I think that it's going to be a real tough match for Lehecka, but I'm going to back him here. I think he could get it done against Rune.
I'm going to go for Rune here, the wild card.
Yeah, might be right. That one, 50-50 for me. Nishioka versus Rusavori. I'm going to be going Rusavori.
Yeah, me too. Big fan of the Rus. Crazy Evans. I'm going to have Evans.
So am I. Same here. Right, moving down. We got Riley Opelka, and then we got Topo or Otte. And I'm going to be going for Otte because it's in Germany.
No, it's not just that. He's been playing extremely well.
Yeah, he has.
Beat Karatsev in the last event. I forget who he went out to, but I think he got for a few matches, which I was a bit surprised about.
He did have a good run. He beat
Bio, that's it. He beat Tabio 6-love, 6-3. And
That's
also got a
impressive.
breadstick against Karatsev in the next round, only losing marginally to Fanini. It was quite close, and I think he was up in that first set, so I had it for beat the odd.
Yeah, he was.
And Otte was like troubling him, so that's why he's in my mind. And I don't know, he could go far. I know Topo's a good opposition to get put up against because he's like 700 in the world, so he'd be quite pleased about that. So yeah, I like Oscar Otte's chances here.
Yeah, definitely.
Milan, by the way, yeah, he is very fast. I've got to give credit to Milan. I don't do it enough, but he's extremely fast on these draw previews, bringing up stats because he's got a delay and he's always just knows all of the information.
Instant, isn't it?
I think we might have to get Milan on the podcast at one point. He'll probably show us up.
He definitely would show us up. Right. Going on to the next one, we've got Marcus Giron versus Hugo Gaston. And Giron in a bit of a terrible run of form with 6 straight losses at the moment. I think he's going to turn it around here. I think he might be able to defeat Gaston.
Yeah, so Ben's going against recency bias. I mean, what's happened to you?
I don't know. There's just something about even though he lost in 3, and I think that might be good enough. He might have been turning.
I'm going Gaston.
Probably wise.
I like the button.
Yeah, and the drop shots. Right, we got Krajinovic Garin. This one's tough for me as well because obviously based upon past winners, Garin's a past winner here. But based upon recent form, I'm not really been that impressed by Garin.
I'm going Garin, definitely. I'm convinced by that. I like Garin.
I'm not. I'm going to have Garin going out, and then I'm probably going to be wrong.
You've made.
It probably is a mistake, but I don't know. I can't. There's just something in my gut that's just telling me not to go for him. Don't know why. Anyway,
this one's walking by. Sorry, I'm not going to give Rayberg much time.
Sorry,
Should
Rayberg.
Probably look who he is.
I'll have a quick little.
It's important to have a little look when you see a new player without being too dismissive.
1,075 in the world. He is 18 years old. Max Hans Rayberg, and his last match he played in a qualification of a challenger and lost to Balzerani. So. Yeah, not the best.
No, it's not happening for me.
Sorry about that.
We've got Boban there laughing at you, Giron on clay. I mean, I think it is a howler from Ben. Don't want to get too under his skin, but he's just made a bit of it. We've got Gaston, great on clay as well. Remember him Roland Garros that time?
It's not in France though, so I'm just not.
Yeah, but he loves the clay. We're doing them drop shots, and your guy won't be able to handle it.
Maybe not. I'm going to go Altmaier to knock out Kohlschreiber. Could be wrong here as well.
I'm definitely going Kohlschreiber. He could win this event. I mean, he loves Munich.
Oh, come on.
He's one of them players. What do you mean? Oh, come on. Do you want to bring up the previous winners again? I mean, how many finals wasn't he in? The guy's incredible. Kohlschreiber, I'm going to say it now. He's my dark horse to win this whole event.
He's got in early with his dark horse. He loves getting in early with the dark horses. He doesn't.
Kohlschreiber.
All right, well, you can have him.
I think he's going to bagel out in one of the sets as well.
Maybe.
Poor pick from you.
Lost to Alvarez Verona in his last match, but anyway.
Well, I don't look too much at the form.
All right,
going with the heart.
Good. That's what I've just been doing.
You got SXM saying Kohlschreiber can't last 2 sets. He's like 50.
This is probably more what I'm alluding to. He's
Gene said he can't win anymore. He's too old.
He's been in the final loads of times 10 years ago.
He's been in about 5 finals. Come on, he's doing it again.
I know.
Age is just a number, Ben. You've been telling me that.
That's it. Well, you send me on the court. You can guarantee it's not just a number. It's the body gives up. Right. Avashka Mackenzie McDonald. I'm going to go Mackie on this one.
I'm going to have Avashka.
Oh, my God. So one of us is going to do terribly on this and one's going to do well. Probably me going to do the bad.
On Avashka.
Yeah. Bash gets a bye through this one. Moving down, this one's a tough one as well. Botic van der Zandschulp against Brandon Nakashima. My instant reaction is just to go with Botic. So I'm going to go with my instant gut.
Okay, me too. I'm following that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure. There's a real tough one which is going to come up because I did look through this. And
Oh, he's been cheating again.
No, but I looked through it earlier, and I know there's
he's already filled his bracket out, hasn't he?
Jerusalem. I did actually fill it out already.
Oh, yeah. He's already filled.
I can't remember it. I can't remember it.
Casper Ruud. He's got Casper Ruud winning. Now he can't change it because
it's already locked in.
So it's locked in, and you've got Casper Ruud. I'm telling you,
I don't have
14 minutes into the video.
I don't have Casper Ruud to win it, just so you know.
Oh, you've got Zverev. Okay.
More than likely.
he's gone for a Zverev Ruud final, Zverev to win.
Nah, that's what I mean. This is where I haven't.
Quickly, before we continue with the picks, I'd like to just apologise to all 65 people who have joined us for this one tonight. I didn't anticipate Ben to be as boring as he is being. I can only hope for the next one to be a little bit more exciting.
Indeed, I'm looking forward to see what JG's final is, just to hope he's not been boring in this bracket.
Told you.
Well, I'm hoping that you pick it. As long as you pick it, you're not boring at all, and then I will not brandish you with any boring.
I might copy you. I might go to Verev. Yeah, let's wait.
Well, let's wait and see. Yeah, let's wait and see because you're so excited. You're so exciting with your brackets. So let's see. So anyway, we'll move back to the top.
What do you mean? I've not done my last ones.
Oh, sorry. What are you doing? Molcan. You haven't gone, boss. Sorry.
Hey, you've not picked him. Oh, sorry. I was talking and you didn't even click on Casper Ruud.
You don't need to click on it. It's already in there.
Oh, on this one you do. Well, anyway, I'm sorry.
Always pick Gone Boss. He's your man.
I'll go Jerusalem as well. I'll have Molcan and Ruud. Okay, there we go.
Well, you don't want your. He's normally your guy. Weird. You don't pick
today,
him.
No.
Strange. Anyway,
I agree with Milan. By the way, Molcan could go far.
Yeah, I know. This is the big decision. You're like, oh, he's got Casper Ruud, but that's the next big one where the decision has to be made. That is the one I was talking about. So
Liavich got Zverev.
Yeah, Zverev through.
I didn't think about that.
No, I don't, because it's in Germany and Zverev's won the event before.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna have Zverev beating Rune as well.
This one I have Rusavori knocking out Evans.
Yeah, me too.
I have Otte knocking out Opelka. Oof, there was a pause. I know he loves Opelka. It's one of JG's favourite. It's one of his favourite players.
I don't like Opelka, but for some reason he's always deep in all of my brackets.
Weird that. You're always against him, but yet he always goes deep in your bracket.
I can't really explain it. I just think it's one of them ones where...
I think you're just in denial. I think that's what they call it. The secret love for Opelka.
Maybe I just want to be him.
Maybe. Next one, I'm going to have Krajinovic knocking out Giron. You're going to have Garin, I'm guessing.
Gaston Garin.
Different matchup. Probably harder to pick than my one.
I'm going to go Garin then.
Yeah. Wise. Kitsmanovic. I'm going to have defeating Altmaier. And
what a shame. I feel so sorry for Kohlschreiber. If only he had a different section in the draw.
No, but he's won it before. He's been to the finals.
Listen, he could have really won it this year. But unfortunately, drawing Miomir Kecmanovic, one of the most informed players right now. Djokovic struggled past him. He only struggled past him. Not many players beat Miomir Kecmanovic. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to knock out Kohlschreiber. I think he's going to probably win a set.
He's dark horse. He's going out already.
He may even have some match points.
Is a dark horse going out so soon? This is
weird. It's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. It's just
dark horse is going out.
I might have to change the dark horse. I've not had a look at the draw prior.
It's a shambles. What's happened?
Listen, I've not had a look at the draw. But yeah, it's pretty unfortunate for Kohlschreiber there.
Right. So we go down to the next one. It is going to be. I'm going to be going Mackie, I think. I don't know why.
I'm knocking Basilashvili out as well. I know he won it last year. Don't think he's winning it this year. I'm going to have a Vashka knocking him out.
I don't know. I think this is when Bash is going to win it all again by the looks of it. Probably. This is what it looks like.
It's annoying because we've both got him going out. So it means he could win the whole thing.
Yeah, he will. It's guaranteed. I'm moving down. I'm actually going to have Gerasimov knocking out Van der Zandschulp here. I don't know why. I've just got.
No, I'm going Van der Zandschulp.
Okay, no probs.
And the big decision you've been teeing up the whole night for.
The whole night. I only spoke about 2 minutes ago.
You've been bigging it up.
I know.
Night.
I don't know which one to. This is why I haven't done it. I said I completed it out in my bracket. This is the only one I haven't done.
Okay.
I'm interested to know which
you don't
way
know if you've
going.
got Casper Ruud winning it then.
No, I don't. I think I know I've winning it, but I don't know who I've got going through this section.
All right. Well,
I think may as well just take a risk. I think everyone's going to be
Oh,
having Casper Ruud.
I've got in his head. Here we go. Go and put Molcan through.
I'm just interested to see who you've got going through, though.
You're going to go first. Come on.
I feel like I don't want to put Casper Ruud through, but then I do want to put him through.
I'm just gonna Ben. Come on. Are you boring Ben or not?
I don't know. Are you boring JG? Tell us your pick first, and I'll pick after.
Okay, I'm gonna go Casper Ruud.
Oh, what? That's shock! Oh no!
Yeah, I've not been teeing it up as a big decision. I was always going Casper Ruud.
Oh, I'm gonna go Molcan then, just to go against you.
Okay, great. Let's go all the way to the top. Alex Zverev versus Rusavori.
Verev.
Only one winner. Emil Rusavori. Rus.
Yes, definitely. That's the big calls JG makes. Zverev out.
Exciting bracket. Zverev out. Quarterfinal. Heard it here first. I know last year he really did struggle in Munich. Didn't have a great event. I believe he lost to Ivashka, if I'm not mistaken. Oh. He's losing this one to Rusavori.
Okie doke. Right, moving down. Okay. Anyway, moving down. I'm going to be having Oscar Otte meeting Zverev for an all-German semi-final.
Yeah, I'm going for the Christian Garin, Emil Rusavori semi-final.
Ooh, Garin, the past winner back in 2019.
Yeah,
coming back to haunt Munich.
Good player, man.
Great. Will he be driving away in a BMW? Who knows?
Wait and see.
Right, well, I've got to have Kecmanovic knocking out Mackie. Sorry, Mackie.
I'm going to have Kecmanovic beating Ivashka.
And then down the bottom of my draw, I'm going to have Molcan knocking out Gerasimov.
Yeah, and I'm going to go with Casper Ruud knocking out Van der Zandsla.
Okie dokie. Interesting. So we move back to the top.
Final four.
It is. I've got all German at the top. Zverev will beat Otte. That is my opinion.
Oh, gosh. Oh. Whoa. Getting late, isn't it?
It's Rusavori winning it or what? Come on. Oh. So Rusavori is he
boring, Ben. Right. I'm gonna have Emil Rusavori in the final. I think it's coming of age. A lot of people don't realize how good this kid is. And he just needs to win an event. He needs to win an ATP event. He's good enough now. Who's to say he can't win a 250? That's where you start the natural progression from there. And then he's going to just keep rising to the top. Emil Rusavori beats Christian Garin. And at the bottom, Kecmanovic, Casper Ruud. I'm going to go Miomir Kecmanovic.
This is where we have the same thing. So this was the final that I was anticipating. I backed him in the last tournament. He didn't get there. I'm going to back him again. And if he fails me again, then you know what happens to those players. They're not going to make it far in another bracket anytime soon, probably. So that's
cross-court tennis in saying Rusavori on a clay court. I don't know, JG. I mean, I've spent a lot of time watching Rusavori. Ben will vouch for me.
Yep.
Most lunchtimes at work, I was watching him on any surface. And on the clay, he was quite good as well. I liked him on anything. I agree he's better on the hard courts, but he can play on it. He's quite versatile. So I like him for reaching the final. Could be crazy.
Well, he defeated Bublik, Andy Feliciano Lopez in Barcelona, and he beat Oscar Otte as well in Monte Carlo. Lost to Sinner and lost to Ruud. Though his two losses on clay. Yep. Yeah, both good players. So hopefully he doesn't meet Casper Ruud in the final, eh? But at the moment he doesn't. For me, I think Zverev's going to clean up. He's got a chance at world number one. So, yep.
Number one seed, Ben picks.
That's it.
I've got something a bit more exciting. I've got a no seed and a 7th seed. I'm going to go for the 7th seed to win the whole thing. I'm having Miomir Kecmanovic winning in Munich. I think he's been class this year. And if it wasn't for meeting Djokovic, who had a point to prove, who was coming back, and he played one of his best matches, actually, that one, then he probably would have won the whole thing.
Quite possible.
Yeah. Actually, maybe not. I don't want to dismiss Rublev. He actually played great, and I need to put my hands up. I've been having him going out of every bracket early, and I think I need to reconsider that attitude, because Rublev has proved me wrong time and time again. And watching him today, he showed a different side. Like, he mentally was able to serve big when he's down a break point or facing sort of a set point or a big moment for Djokovic. He was able to bring a big shot out. And I've never seen that from him before. Usually we see double faults or errors. Today,
how was his serve?
Confident. First serve was great. Second serve, very weak.
Good when he gets his first serve percentage high, though. He's just an
wasn't
animal.
Too high. It was 60-odd%, but still was able to just do it. He was just very confident, Ben. I've never seen him this confident on break points.
Like it. Well,
and he was hitting the ball so hard. Yeah. I think he's back to sort of 2020 Rublev, which is exciting.
That is exciting. Yeah. Well done to Andre.
So I'm going to not disrespect him at all this year because he's really proven me wrong.
So now it's dark horse time. So you're going to change?
Well, as much as I'd love Cole Schreiber, I think he's got such a tough draw.
I've got Otte then. There you go. Mine's done.
Just get straight in there then.
Molcan.
I'll have Emil Rusavori. He's in my final. Picks itself. Kecmanovic is my main pick, and Rusavori as my dark horse to win the whole thing.
Actually, I'm going to swap it. I've already got one German as my winner, so I may as well have a non-German as my dark horse. Yeah, I'll go Molcan just so I don't have both Germans. Otherwise, we're getting a bit too German, aren't we? Right, flick the background, sir. Or shall I do it? I'll do it. There we go. We're into Estoril. And the next bracket, let me just bring up the past winners of Estoril. Let us know in the live chat who you have winning Munich and who your dark horse is going to be as well. Have you been as boring as me, or are you going crazy like JG? I think he's done too much streaming today. He's lost his head a little bit.
I'm also going to pop the link in to join the bracket. It is free to do so. We'll be reading out all of the winners of the previous one at the end of this video. So make sure to keep with us at the end. We'll also be reading out the winners of this one next week on that draw preview, because they always come in every week on Game to Love, and we don't miss a single draw. Exactly
right. Okay, so here we go. The past winners of this event in Estoril in Portugal. It was, look, it's that guy, Albert Ramos, and Cam Norrie. That was the big one. Cam Norrie.
I remember that.
Bottled that one, didn't he?
Yeah,
massively. It was a disappointment.
He was up a break, wasn't
he? Yeah, I know. And look at very, very good clay court players there have won this one. We've got Tsitsipas, João Sousa there, Busta, Almagro. Wow, going back to 2016. Wow. That's quite nice to see his name on that.
We got to see him, didn't we, recently?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's pretty crazy, isn't it? It's only a few years later.
Must have been better then, because he wasn't great when we watched him.
Yeah, he was a little bit, he'd had a few...
He's one of the worst legends we saw on the
day. He was letting Ferrer down a little bit, I feel. Ferrer still had the pace around the court, whereas Almagro looked like he'd had a few pints beforehand, I think, before going out there, but still had a good technique, though. It was good to see. Anyway, I'll go to the the qualifiers for this one.
Yeah, I've got him up here. So we've got Cuevas, who beat Araujo, the Portuguese guy. I know Morgado was tweeting about him. He's sort of a young talent. Was playing extremely well. I thought he was going to beat Cuevas, but he wasn't able to.
It was one of my BTOs once. He let me down. Yeah, I think so.
All right. Yeah, no, he's not a bad player. One to watch for the future. I wouldn't be too dismissive of him. He lost in a close match. Delian beat Purcell.
Yep.
Sabata Morales beat Taberna. I mean, I guess in a way I'm happy, because I probably would have had Taberna winning the event. So he saved me some blushes. Sabata Morales there. Just helped. Well, he's helped my bracket probably by knocking him out. Shame. Taberna will be back. Herbert beat Verdasco. Novak, but no problem for Herbert.
Yeah, I mean, good result. Verdasco, no easy person to play on the clay courts, but
Verdasco was big favourite as well.
Let's get into the draw proper, though. We didn't have the number one seed in this one is Felix Auger-Aliassime.
Taberna's got a lucky loser.
Oh, has he? Oh, here we go.
Hello, darkness, my friend.
So, JB's dark horse confirmed already. So there you go.
That's the worst thing ever. Everyone's laughing because they just know I've got him winning now.
Yeah, so that's it. So if he was in the event, JG has to stick to his word, and Taberna will be winning.
Stick to my word. I don't have to do anything. Look where he is in the draw. It's one of the worst.
It's an easy one. Look, Harris, terrible form. He's got
Harris. He just beat. I've seen him Harris beat recently. He's been flying.
Yeah, well, he did beat Ramos Vinolas. It's a pretty tough one on clay. And Caballes Bainer. Two good clay quarters. But then went out injured. Went out injured against Alex de Minaur. So he's playing an injured Lloyd Harris in the first round. Felix Auger-Aliassime. Never know which one's going to turn up.
I'm going to go to Berner then. There we go.
I'm going to Berner as well, mate. Come on. Let's get on the Taberner. You can't lose 2 in a row, surely.
Well, you can. Benjamin Bonzi, Dominic Thiem. I'm going to go Dominic Thiem.
I don't like this.
I don't like you because I need to just point it out there. Credit to Ben. He did pick Millman to beat Thiem in the last event and he was correct. So well done to Ben. That was a good pick from him. I think it was bold at the time and he was right. Is he going to put Thiem out again? Do you think he's turned a corner now?
I think he got a set though, didn't he, against Millman? And that is enough, I feel, to beat Bonzi. Come on, get your first win, Thiem. We want to see him back on the winning path.
Oh, we're going Thiem.
Yeah, go on. I'll have him this time. If he lets me down, though, that's it.
Okay, right, Herbert Korda. I'm going Korda.
Same here.
For Kina with a bye. God, he's getting buys now for Kina. He must be high up in the rankings.
Smashing it, mate.
He's the 4th seed for Kina.
Loving it. And this one's a great
Correa, Morales. Sabata just smacked up to Berner. He must be in good form. I'm going to go Correa, though.
It's a tough one. Well, think of who Correa's beaten recently. He's beaten Gasquet. He actually defeated Davidovich Fokina as well. So I think that's good enough, I feel. Sabata Morales used to be on the same level, I'd say. But who knows? It's one of those crazy ones. Anyway, moving down. Andujar, Nuno Borges. There he is, the lad, the Portuguese contingent. And I bet what's his name, Jose Morgado, will be absolutely frantic waiting to see. And he's just coming off a win, a tournament win in, where was it? Barletta in a challenger. So
he's great, Borges. For those who don't know, he's one of the BTO legends. We always pick him, he's always involved in the match, even if you go for the op, because we're fascinated by his matches. Yeah. And sort of him and Elias have been the 2 standout Portuguese players at the moment on the challengers. Elias just sort of been doing a little bit better. This one, I can't call. I'm going to let you pick first.
I'm going Borges. I'm going big.
Yeah, I'll go Borges as well, just because I want it to happen.
It's in Portugal. Beat him. It's in Portugal. The crowd are going to go. I know that they go a bit mad for Borges over in Portugal as well. True. So I'll be looking forward to that one. Yeah. Right. Liavich versus TFO. I'm going to go Liavich.
I'm going to go TFO.
That one's a tough one because both of those players can let you down.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tommy Paul versus Richard Gasquet. I'm going to be going Gasquet on this one.
Yeah, I think I am as well.
I don't know why. Gasquet this year. Past champion in 2015. So Vesely Delian. That's actually tougher than it sounds because I would normally go straight for Delian, but Vesely.
No Djokovic, yeah.
I'm going to go Delian. I'm just going to go with it. Go straight in.
Yeah, I'm going Delian as well.
Move down. João Sousa, another previous champion here against Sebastian Baez, though.
And Baez for me.
You'd have to really go with Baez.
I don't know. Have a look at their head-to-head. I bet Sousa's beaten him.
No matches. No, none. They both lost their last 2 matches. So, but Baez, I feel like
he's not as hot as what he was. I don't think.
I feel like he's still. He can turn it around.
Yeah, I like Baez.
It's in Portugal though. Oh God!
No. That's always the decider for Ben. What country is in?
It is. It's a big decider. Right, moving down. Anyway, we've got another past champion. It's last year's champion. It is Albert Ramos Vinolas.
Yeah, he wins that one.
Yeah, Jordan Thompson. Sunu Kwon.
I'll have him to beat Pair.
I'm gonna have Pair. I don't know why.
I'm going to go Bainer to beat Cuevas and Schwartzman with a bye.
Yeah, I'm going to be having Bainer as well.
Right, let's go to the round of 16. Right at the top, Felix Taberner. These definitely have played. I feel like I remember this matchup.
Yeah, wasn't it fairly recently?
They must have played. I'm sure of it almost.
Right, let me just have a quick look on head-to-head. I'm sure like there'll be Milan will just ping it.
Yeah, they did. So it was Barcelona. It was Barcelona.
Oh, okay. And, not long ago at all.
Literally 4 days ago. That's how I knew it was close. Yeah. And Felix won 6-1, 3-6, 6-4.
Ooh.
So wasn't much in it at all.
Looks like the decision's made then. I love it.
Not again. This is the problem with him. I just don't want him here. I just don't want him in this draw. I just don't want him here. Because I'm gonna keep picking him. I'm going Felix. I'm knocking him out.
No.
No, I can't do it anymore.
Carlos.
He shouldn't be here. He got knocked out.
He was a lucky loser. Come on. Surely, if he can't beat Sabata Morales, is he going to be able to beat Felix?
Yeah, he can do. If he turns up, but something's not right with him if he's losing to Sabata Morales like he did.
That's two sets to love as well.
Yeah.
Got to remember that. Sorry, team. I think you're going out here. Sorry, mate.
It's a tough draw for team at the moment. I'm going to have Corda as well.
Sad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, moving down. Next, Fokina versus Coria. That's a horrible matchup. I'm going to go
Coria for me.
Oh, I said it at the same time.
Yeah, I was always going Coria. I think Fokina. I'm not dismissing Fokina, but I'm still not been that convinced by him. I think he is a bit hot and cold.
Yeah. Well, how many times?
He's not consistent at all.
I'm just going to keep on the recency.
Monte Carlo finalist.
I know. Recency bandwagon for me. And I'm going to go Borges. Is this a bit crazy? I'm going to have Borges to beat Liavich.
I'm going the same. I'm going to have Borges to beat TFO.
I would love to see it. Borges, if he can do well in this tournament, it would be amazing.
It would be mad. Gasquet, Delian.
Oof. This feels like we're just picking the players that we like at the moment.
No, I'm going to go Delian.
That's what I mean. The same. I feel like that could be an error, that one. Cilic is in. Cilic, bang. And he's up against Byers. I'm going to have Cilic.
Yeah, me too.
Down. Vinolas. Yeah, surely he's got to beat Per. Sorry, Per.
I'm actually going to go Suwoo Kwon to knock out Ramos.
You're always getting rid of Ramos. So
no, I don't always get rid of him.
Champion. He's
annoying me. He's annoying me recently.
Undisputed champion.
Yeah, he keeps ruining my beat the odds, so he's gone.
And it's got to be the Schwartz down the bottom.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Though he did just lose to a Spanish guy. All right.
You haven't winning this.
Felix versus Corda. I'm going to go Corda.
I think I have to. Yeah, I'm going to go Corda as well. I think he's just better than him at the moment.
Brackets always terrible when I have Corda going deep.
Well, cheers, because I've got him going deep as well now.
Fokina, Borges. Am I going to do it? Am I going to go mad? I think I'm going to, just do it. I'm going Borges.
This is getting annoying, actually, because I've got Coria, Borges. I think I'm going Coria.
Oh, he was nearly in the semis then, Borges.
Yeah, almost.
Was it a final?
You've done it. I just doesn't
final
seem
set
right.
tie break. Did he go out?
No, you've done it, so it's doomed.
Yeah, it is doomed. You're right.
Delian, Cilic. I'm going to have Cilic. That's a step too far for Hugo.
And then
Diego to beat Quansoon.
I'm going Diego to beat Ramos. Sorry, Ramos. He had to go out at some point.
Right, it's the semi-final time. I've got Corda, Coria. At the bottom, Cilic, Schwartzman. I've got two Argentines in Portugal in the semis. It's fascinating. I'm actually going to have Corda in the final.
Sadly, I'm doing this. I don't know if Borges is going to even get this far. Corda, his serve is too good.
Yeah. Corda recently beaten Alcaraz, remember, on clay.
That's what I mean. Can't forget that.
What was that? Monte Carlo he beat him?
I believe so, yeah.
And Cilic, Diego Schwartzman.
Schwartz, isn't it? It's got to be.
No, it's not got to be. I mean, I don't know why you say it like that. Let's look at their head-to-head. A weird thing. It's not got to be. Cilic is quite good.
Normally, you'd be all over Schwartzman. Today, you're all over.
Because you're doing it and you're just hype around it.
He hates it when I pick it first.
2019 in Queens, Diego Schwartzman won 6-4, 6-4. Okay. Canadian Open 2018, Cilic smashed him. US Open, Schwartzman won. Istanbul, there's any clay court ones here. There we go, look. Istanbul, Cilic 6-1, 7-6. Smacked him off the court.
It's easy then. Cilic to go through.
No, I'm going to have Schwartzman.
Oh, my God. What a waste of time that was. Brilliant.
So we've got the same final. That's horrible.
That is annoying.
It's ruined the whole event for me now.
Well, exactly. It means you're doomed, or it's all just down to the semi-final. If Borges gets there, then I'd win, hopefully.
We've got John Silkin saying he's got Korda winning the whole thing. Are you going to copy John?
I think I actually think he could. If he turns up, he can. Safe man's bet is Schwartzman, I feel.
I'm going to go Diego Schwartzman to beat Sebastian Korda. It's never a safe man's bet. He's got to beat Marin Cilic, Grand Slam champion. How many Grand Slam champions your guy got to beat?
How many Grand Slam?
None.
I've got to beat a challenger champion.
Exactly.
Semi-final.
Exactly.
Potentially.
So Milan's it's the third tournament in a row. I think Schwartzman to win. Listen, I'm going to put it out there. This is the third tournament in a row I've had Schwartzman in my final.
Well, got to come good at some point.
And this is the last one. I'm going to confirm it right now. This is the last time I'm putting him in a final if he doesn't manage it this time.
Dark horse, Nuno Borges for me.
Oh, well, that would have been mine as well. But
Taberna.
I've got Borges going quite far.
Oh,
Can I have Coria?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, he's my semi-finalist. So Coria, the Argentine, as my dark horse to win the whole thing.
You know, Felix is winning the whole thing now, probably. Just some random upset. I don't know. He's number 1 seed. It's not really an upset.
I don't think it's going to be an upset. But I'm not sure if many people will be picking him. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who finally wins this one. Good luck, everyone who's entered. We will give you a shout-out on next week's draw preview video. But for this one, let's give a shout-out of the 4 people who won these 4 events, what have just concluded.
Yeah, let me just bring that up to ticks. Right, right, this one. Okay, can you see that? Is it too small? Tell me, please. Right, he's got the glasses.
He
can see it now. Right, tell me where you want me to go. Up, down, left, right.
Well, we'll start with the men's. So let's look at the 4 events. So we've got Belgrade, Barcelona on the men's. So we did have from them 2 JG. What? Did I win both?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, so JG won both of them, and the winner was Joe and Manu CG. So well done to Joe, Manu CG. Both smashed it, got a really good score on both. Ben, I don't know what you're doing in the hundreds. I just about beat you on Belgrade. I mean, we both did terrible on that one.
But on Belgrade, I had Djokovic going out, though. So that's what I mean. It was
I had Djokovic in the final. I mean, I must have done a terrible bracket apart from that.
That's what I don't understand. I thought you would have beaten me quite comfortably. And then obviously the Barcelona, you would have been way ahead because you had the actual final.
That's right.
Was it the actual final? No, it was, excuse me, you had the semi-finals, I believe.
Yeah. Cheers, Aaron, for the super chat. Appreciate that. Saying great chat. Thanks for joining us. Gene there's got Cilic for Kina final. And Eddie saying if Korda beat Alcaraz on clay, you can beat Diego.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
And how are we doing, King of Just? Thanks for joining. Bit late, but thanks for joining. On to the women's.
Yes, on to the women's.
So this one, there's an error. I need to speak to you about it.
No.
I've not put in who wins because when I look at the thing, it says you finished 145 on Stuttgart, but it says your Igor win counts as a loss. And I'm not sure it's glitching out. But it just happened for you. So I don't know if it's still like that, if you want to confirm.
I'll have a look at it. I haven't even checked.
Because I was doing it and I was like, I wasn't sure if I was just seeing things or I've just done too many streams or what's going on.
Did we both had Igor to win the
tournament?
We
both had it. So in theory, you should definitely be higher than me because you did better than me.
Let me just go to my yeah. There you go. There's the confirmation. Eager to win the tournament, and I've got a loss.
Because I feel like you should be higher. Like, I'm 96th, and you're 145th. But
the only way to work it out, because would be to do... What would be my score for...
No, I don't know how you've managed to break it, but we'll speak to Tennis about it, mate. I wouldn't try and work it out. I think you do beat me, but we don't know until it's completely confirmed.
Well, what's the score for the final? Like, that's all we need to know.
Just wait, because I'm not sure if other ones have been broken, and just leave it for now. But one thing we do know is the winner, and that is Memo. So well done to Memo. Score of 104. I think, did he call the final? Yeah, he did. He had Sabas Iga final.
Well done.
And also in the semis, he had Badoza there too. So well done. That's some really good picks from you. You smashed it out the park.
Well done.
And then the final one, Istanbul. I just about beat you on this one as well, Ben.
How did I lose that one? Who was oh, that was the one. I had a terrible bracket on Istanbul. I'm not gonna lie. That was a potluck.
I don't know how I managed it, but we both...
Who did I have in the fight? I had someone really random winning my one, I think.
Well, we had Nico winning.
Trevisan. Yeah, that was never happening.
We had Nico winning the whole thing, and they had a final of Kudermetova. They just had Kudermetova. I don't think anyone picked Potapova.
No.
I mean, listen, Potapova would have been really random.
Yeah.
Nobody picked her. I can confirm it's literally not even 1% of people picked her. She was probably one of the least. Anna Bonda was picked a lot more than her. Peterson, Ipek Oz was picked more before her. Mad, she just literally was not picked at all.
How mad is that?
Well, Ipek Oz, Anna Bonda, Sansnovic, Trevisan, Buskova, Cunha, Putin-Sava, Martic, Linette, Tomjanovic, Teichmann, Kalinina, Mertens, Tormo, Sestea, Kudermetova, all picked before Potapova. So, yeah, no one got that at all. So it just shows you, if you was feeling brave and went something wild on one of these events, you have the ability to win the whole thing, the whole global thing.
But
that's why I commend you for what you did for that.
I went Trevisan on that one because I just thought I had no way of knowing who's going to win.
Trevisan was too many people picked that. It was too obvious, Ben.
Where?
You should have gone. Well, there was people picking Trevisan.
1%, yeah. I think some people copy us. You got to realize that though as well. Like even like
they don't.
Probably less me that they're copying. I'm not gonna lie, but someone out there's probably doing it. Yeah.
Anyway, that does conclude. Last thing left to say is we are running another Beat the Odds, which starts tomorrow. So far, me, Ben, and Boban. If you want to join that, make sure send your £5 in as soon as possible. It's going to close very soon. But if you want to enter, just message us on Discord and we'll let you know how to. You can win a prize pot of £15. And yeah, more the merrier. Good luck, Ben. Good luck, Boban. Hopefully you have a nice week.
Yeah.
And thanks for watching. It's been a busy day of tennis. These are our bracket predictions. Make sure to download the tennis app if you want to take part at home. Yeah, like and subscribe this video as well. And we'll see you soon.
See you soon, guys.